Ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to H-Town Talks. I'm your host, Pablo. This is episode 6. I'm here with Matthew. Say what's up, Matthew.
What's up, y'all?
And we're here with a special guest known as a 2K, big basketball fan. Introduce yourself, bro.
It was good, y'all, man. Pleasure to be here, man.
Yes, sir, man. We're glad to have you here on the show, man. So, we haven't uploaded in another month, but life happens. It's all good. And yeah, so we're gonna start off the show today with talking about the best young cores in the NBA as of right now. It's been like a topic on Twitter. It's been highly debated. So I want to see y'all's list. I can start off first. So with the first best young core right now in the NBA has to be the Boston Celtics. They were in the finals right now.
Yes, sir.
Yes, they lost, but they made the finals for a reason. Number two, I got the Grizzlies. The Grizzlies, they are. John Moran is special, man. He's gonna dominate the league for years to come. As long as the Grizzlies keep this young core, they'll be competing for the next 10 plus years. And number three, this might be a little too high, but I like the Cavs, man. The Cavs are really like their young core. They didn't make the playoffs last year, but their young core is really good. They got Mobley and Garland. I think they will. I don't know. I think like right now they're gonna shock a lot of people next year. And number four has to be the New Orleans Pelicans. They are like without Zion, they took the Suns, the number one seed, to 6 games. So I got the Pelicans at number four. Number five, this might be a little shocking, guys. All right, I got the Orlando Magic. Orlando
Oh,
Magic.
what the?
The Orlando
Oh,
Magic. Their young core, guys, is trust me. I know it sounds crazy, but they got Paolo, they got Franz Wagner, they got Suggs, Cole Anthony, Markel Fultz, and they got Wendell Carter Jr. I really like this team. This team is gonna honestly, I have really high expectations for them. I'm gonna I can see them make a playing team next season in the East. At number six, I have to support our home team, the Houston Rockets. Number six, best young core in the NBA as of right now, in my opinion. We got Jabari, we got Jaylen, Sengun, KPJ. The list goes on. This team is gonna be great. It's gonna be so fun to watch them this season. And number seven, I got the Pistons. The Pistons are just gonna be something special, man. They're gonna dominate in the East with Cade Cunningham. Cade is a special generational talent. He's gonna be what Ben Simmons was supposed to be. He can shoot. He's 6'8". He can do everything on the floor, man. And he got his partner in crime, in Jaden Ivey. He's gonna be special too. He's a John Morant Jr. Jalen Duran. They got Sadiq Bey. They're gonna be really good, man. So I'm excited to watch the Pistons this season. And then number 8, I got the OKC Thunder. This might be a little too low for them. You could honestly swap the Magic or Thunder or any of the from 5 to 8, but the Thunder right now, I'm not convinced of their young core right now. Well, it's not that I'm not convinced. It's just Shea is really good. He's an all-star level player. He's gonna be a great player for years to come. You got Giddy, who's gonna be like their Ginobili, or their Tony Parker of the team. He's gonna pass, he distribute, makes great reads, makes great passes. Is he a shot creator though? He cannot create his own shot as of right now. And Chet Holmgren, who is just phenomenal. I really love Chet's game. I really his defense is amazing. It could be generational. It could be like Rudy Gobert type of defense. That's yet to be seen because of his frame. I need to see him play in the NBA before I rank the Thunder higher. So at number 9, I got the Toronto Raptors. Other than Scotty
mm,
Barnes, I really, yeah. Other than Scotty, I don't really know, man. I'm not really a believer of this Raptors team as of now. I think they need a tank for a few years and get more picks, more young players on this team to build a contender. Because I'm sorry to cut it, Gary Trent Jr. and Scotty Barnes is not going to win you a championship against the West or the East this year. And number 10 is the Atlanta Hawks. Same thing. They got Trey Young. That's great. He's a really great player. He's gonna be a generational player for years to come. Great shooter, can distribute the ball, can do everything. But that team is old, man. You got Bogdan Bogdanovic. You got yes, you added Dejounte Murray, but he's up there in age. He's like 26, I think. And Clint Capella. Yes, they're gonna compete as of right now. This is not a standings, by the way. This is just like my personal opinion in the young core, how they're gonna dominate for years to come. They don't have another partner for Trey Young in the next 5 years because Dejounte's gonna be 30 when his contract, like if he gets signed in the Hawks for in the next 5 years, he's gonna be 30. Trey Young is still gonna be like 24 or 26. So I don't know. I'm kind of worried about the Hawks' future. So I'm gonna pass it to one of y'all, man.
My top 10. Um, at first I got the Boston Celtics. You know, they lost the finals to the Warriors. And I already know the Warriors are gonna win the series. You know what I'm saying? But
This guy,
you know,
bro.
what I'm saying? That was some it was some great games though in the finals. There was some great games in the finals, but I already know the Warriors was gonna win the finals stuff like that. So I got Boston Celtics at one. Um, I got Grizzlies. I got Grizzlies at two, top two. I got Grizzlies at two. They had like a great. I'm like the Grizzlies. They had some great games against the Warriors and the Timberwolves. Man, man that series was one of the
It
good
was good.
series for the Grizzlies, man. For Anthony Edwards get into it, Pat Bev get into it, Carl Anthony Towns get into it, bro, and
Yeah,
John Morant too, man. I'm just like, man, this is a great season, and they were young too. That's the thing, they were young.
Yeah.
They get into it, like they really want it. You know what I'm saying?
yeah.
So I'm like, that was a great series too, and then the Warriors too, against the Warriors, man. It's just that was a great series too, but it's a tough challenge for it was a tough challenge for John Morant, but he wants it. You know what I'm saying? He wants it.
Hmm.
Know what I'm saying? So I'm gonna take the Grizzlies. I'm gonna take the Grizzlies for number two. Number three, sounds crazy, but I'm gonna take the Hawks number three.
Bro,
Because
Wow.
yeah, I know it's crazy. I know,
bro.
I know Murray came into the Atlanta and stuff like that, but I have a feeling he wants that competition. Like he wants that work. You know what I'm saying? I be seeing on this story like he be putting in the work. He was just in some I don't know, some Drew League or some league with Trey Young and
Yeah.
John Collins. Like, I'm just like, hey, I have a feeling they're gonna get into it in the season. You know what I'm saying? So like, Johnson Murray like the team. Trey Young's gonna do his thing. This is what year five for him coming up for the season. So I got on the Hawks number three too. So number four I got the Cavs for number four. Um, what was I got? That point guard. What's that point guard name?
Garland.
Garland. Yeah,
Yeah.
he be putting in the work, man. I can see the Cavs in the playing tournament. There wasn't a playing tournament last season. You know, what I'm saying? I wanted them to be in the playoffs. You know what I'm saying?
Hmm.
But I got them. Number four. Five. I got the Magic. Got the Magic in five.
Yep.
They got Paulo and they got Suggs and Cole Anthony and other good. I think they still got Mo Bamba still. You know, so I have a feeling they're gonna have like some runs and they're gonna have some runs and they're gonna be in the plans. And it's crazy thing is like I love Jalen Suggs since he was in high school. I love the way he plays. I love the way he plays, man. He's so athletic, man. He's so athletic. He loves the game, man. I just love to see him play. And I really want him to, be in the playoffs too, you know what I'm saying? So I really want him to, stay in the game and I'm playing with Paulo too. And to be honest with you, I really want Shen to be playing for the Magic.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? I really
Facts,
want that.
bro.
I really want it. Cause I'm not like the draft was crazy. I was so ready for the draft. I really want Shen to come to Houston. You know what I'm
Facts,
saying? To
man.
get some runs in with Jalen Green and all kind. Man, I was so excited. But when he played for OKC, I was like, dang. So I got Magic in five. know what I'm saying, for top five. And number six, Houston. Houston, my hometown, man. I really love this team. I've been a diehard Rockets fan, so I have a feeling we gonna be on Houston Rockets. They're gonna make some runs, man. They're gonna make some runs. I know it was like a little tough season, last season. You know what I'm saying, but they're gonna get into it. You know what I'm saying. They're gonna get into it. You know what I'm saying. We got our shooters. We got some height. You know what I'm saying. Shangun's gonna go crazy. I already know Jalen Green's gonna go crazy. Porter's gonna go crazy. Jabari Smith, the rookie, they're gonna go
Yep,
crazy. I have a feeling they're gonna go crazy, man. I'm excited for their season. I don't know for sure. I'm gonna watch it live every game. I'm not gonna miss it. Number seven. Number seven, I got the Pelicans. Got the Pelicans. They made some little cool runs in the playoffs. You know what I'm saying? I wasn't expecting that. But you know what I'm saying? They were in the eight seed, huh?
yeah,
Yeah, I wasn't expecting that. Having like a good series against the Suns. They made some good plays, made some good runs. You know what I'm saying? That was a great series. CJ McCollum was doing his thing. Brandon Ingram was playing good. Um and what's that guy's name? Jose.
Jose Alvarado.
Yeah, hey. Man, Jose be making me laugh, man. Like his GTA steals, man. His GTA steals, man. That Hey, it be making me mad, but I'm just like, damn, man, you don't got to do CP3 like that. I know CP3 was frustrated, man, but hey,
For sure.
they yeah, they're gonna make some plays though for sure for next season, man. On the set number eight, I got the OKC in eight. You know, I have a feeling they're gonna make some plays, man. I'll put them in the play-in. I put them in the play-in because I'm not gonna lie, the West has some competition.
Yeah,
West has some competition,
Facts,
man.
bro.
That's what I like about the West. It's like they get into it like they head to head. You know what I'm saying? Like the West is the most dangerous competition, give dangerous teams in that. Like, you know what I'm saying? That conference, man. I just like the West so much, and I have a feeling the reason why I'm saying this, OKC is being a plane because you got other good teams like you got Denver, you got Warriors, you got the Grizzlies, you got Suns. You got other teams like
yeah.
what I'm saying in the West that's really good too. So so I'm gonna put OKC in the play-in for sure. This is my eighth one.
I think it's
Uh,
your ninth one.
ninth. Okay. So okay. So I got the Pistons. I got the Pistons. Got the Pistons. Hey, I've been seeing Kate Cunningham doing this thing honestly, and now they got that rookie. I would feel they gonna make some good plays. But I can see them in the play. I can see them in the play and working themselves up, being the play in. And lastly, I got Toronto Raptors.
Toronto Raptors. Yep.
Yeah, I'm gonna put them last. You know what I'm saying? Like I'm gonna say that wasn't a saying. Like it's just like their runs. The playoffs was good. Like the play like 'cause against the 76ers. It was like a okay series. It was an
Yeah.
okay series. You know what I'm saying? Like the series was all right. You know what I'm saying? They had some really good finishing plays. You know what I'm saying? So I'm gonna put Raptors in 10, and I have a feeling they're gonna be in the playoffs too. You know what I'm saying? They're gonna be in the playoffs too. But you know what I'm saying? It's gonna be it's gonna be a good season for them too. But the playoffs are gonna be a whole different. Let's see what they're gonna do for next season. So that's my top 10.
Yes, sir.
All right, so my top 10 is a little bit different than y'all's. Like I think from 1 and 2, I mean they're all the same. So I got the Boston Celtics as 1. I mean, we just saw them in the finals. I had the Celtics winning it. I don't know how I predicted it, but I had predicted it. I mean, I know y'all saw I had predicted it. Bro, I was so close to getting it right, bro. It was Warriors versus Celtics. But anyways, bro, I got the Memphis Grizzlies at number 2. I mean, I really like John Morant. I mean, he's the whole reason I really put him on this list. At number 2, I don't really got too much to say about them. I just really like John Morant and what he's done in the league, being this young. And then this is where it gets a little weird. I got at number 3, I got the Toronto Raptors. So I got the Raptors at 3.
You
I
got
mean,
the
I really
Raptors at
like the
three.
roster. Yes, bro. I got
Dang.
I really like their roster. I mean, I know I heard you say that they couldn't win nothing with Fred Van Vliet and Scotty Barnes and Gary Trent and all them. But bro, they got some young talent. I mean, Pascal Siakam was he was running up in that MVP race, bro. Like they got some good pieces. I mean, Scotty Barnes was Rookie of the Year. Gary Trent Jr. is young. They got OG Anunoby. I mean, Precious Achua. Like they got a lot of good pieces on them. And then at number 4, I got the Cleveland Cavaliers. And really, the only reason I got them this high and is because of bro, what's their rookie name? I forgot his name.
Mobley.
Mobley. Mobley. The Mobley, he was going crazy last year, bro. He was the one who led them to the playoffs, or he led them to the play in. The little series they had with a with the Nets, it was a cool little series, but they got knocked out. They didn't make it, but it was a cool run. And then at number 5, I got the Detroit Pistons. So Detroit Pistons, I got them right there. I like their guys. I like Kate Cunningham. They just got Jaden Ivey. They got Jalen Duren and all them guys. I really like their roster and what they're building up over there. And at number 6, I got the OKC Thunder. They got Shy, Josh Giddey, and Chet. I mean, I believe exactly what y'all are saying. That he needs to prove what he can do, Chet, in the league because he's a real scrawny dude.
Yeah.
I mean, but he can get bullied around by some of these dudes like Zion and Giannis. Like, so I really need to see it. But right now, with their future and the way things are playing out, I got them at 6. And number 7, I got my hometown team, the Houston Rockets. Y'all know I've been ever since I fell in love with basketball. I think in 2019. They've been my team. I just grew up around the culture. I was born here in Houston, so I had always been rocking with them. And man, I just love the way things have been turning out. 2020, that 2020 season after James Harden left, bro, was rough. Them blue jerseys, bro. I get
Yeah.
flashbacks to him.
Yeah.
And yeah, I
Facts.
get flashbacks. I mean, we got Alperen Şengün. We got Jabari this year. Like, bro, we got a lot of good people. We got KPJ still with us. When we finally traded Wood. Only piece I'm not looking that I don't really like with the Rockets right now is Eric Gordon. And then maybe Tate.
Yep.
But other than that, bro. And then Usman Garuba. I completely forgot he was on the team. That's who I'm looking at. Those are the pieces I want to be moved on the Rockets. Other than that, yeah, that's who I got a 7. But then at 8, I got the Orlando Magic. I mean, I really like Suggs as well, bro. I mean, I really wanted to get what's his name, Paolo too. I mean, they was really hyping him up to go to the Rockets, but
Facts.
every time Rockets Twitter hype someone up, we're not getting them. I mean, they did it last year with Evan Mobley and all them. Uh, yeah, I really like the Orlando's Magic roster. Um, yeah, and then at number 9, I got the New Orleans Pelicans. I mean, they had a good run too. I mean, they got put in the what was it, number 8, the 8 seed I think last
Yep.
year. Y'all said.
Yeah.
Um, but yeah, I mean, there's been a real issue with Zion. I know Brandon Ingram can really pick up the pace and all that. But I mean, again, yeah, these aren't standings. I don't believe that Boston Celtics are going to be number 1 next year. But I got the Pelicans this low for a reason. They got Zion, who he can't he they put him recently on a contract agreement about him maintaining his weight
Oh yeah, I
to
seen that.
stay
Yeah.
to stay under 290. Like, bro, I think I'm pretty sure LeBron is bigger than him and he weighs less than 290.
Facts.
And
Yeah.
he's in his 18th 19th year, bro.
I think he's year
Are you
20. I think he's year 20 for LeBron.
It's year
year
20.
20 exactly, bro? Year 20, bro. That makes it even worse. Yeah, Zion got a lot of hype coming into the league. But I'm ready to see what they can do. And yeah, at number 10, I got the Atlanta Hawks. That's where I got the Hawks at. Yeah, the Hawks. I really like Trey Young, bro. The one thing I always think of when I see Trey Young is that Knicks series. Bro, that Knicks
Facts.
series was crazy, bro. Like if he had another series like that, bro, I think I would have moved him up just because of being biased. But yeah, I got the Hawks there. Oh yeah, they just got Dejounte Murray, Clint Capella. I mean, like y'all was saying, they're a little old compared to the rest of the guys on this list. I mean, I'm surprised they're still called a young core with them guys being a little older. But yeah, that's my list. Pretty much it.
Alrighty. Yeah, man. Y'all's list was interesting, man. That's
Facts, bro.
yeah. That was a good. That was a good list. We got another list though. We got the best young core in the next 5 years. So we're talking not now, but in the future. Which team is gonna dominate? These teams we just named, which team is gonna dominate? So I'll go first again. For number one, I got the Memphis Grizzlies. I think this team, this young core that they have is so good. John Moran is gonna be. He's already a superstar. He's emerging into that um, superstar level, and you never know. In the next 5 years, he could be in the top 10 player conversation. He could be. He's that special, man. And I really love what the Grizzlies have done with this rebuild after they departure from Marcus Gasol, from Mike Conley, Zach Randolph. They turned this franchise around into a culture that um, is really this culture is gonna grow and grow, and I really love what the Grizzlies have done. So I definitely got the Grizzlies at number one. Number two, I got the Cleveland Cavaliers. Assuming Garland takes even like a step more into All Star, he could become a superstar. Darius Garland, he's special. He could give you 30 a night if he really wanted to. And Evan Mobley, if he could develop his own shot and get a really decent 3-point shooter, he's gonna be a Anthony Davis type of player. I could really see him becoming Anthony Davis. He just needs to create his own shot. His defense is already there. Evan Mobley, in the next 5 years, I could see this team easily dominate the Eastern Conference. And this is gonna be a little shocking for y'all. All right. At number three, I got the New Orleans Pelicans. And I'm gonna tell y'all why. I'm gonna tell y'all why. Zion
Wow.
Zion is a generational talent. Yes, his health has not been there. Yes, he's overweight, but man, Zion, I'm telling you, Zion, when he was in the league, year two, he averaged 28 points per game. Y'all are forgetting that Zion was an all star year two. Not many players have done that. I mean, he's special. Brandon Ingram, he's gonna hit his prime in the next 5 years. He's gonna be 29. Brandon Ingram hasn't even hit his prime yet, and he's this good. You got Herb Jones. He's a defensive menace. He's gonna give it to you 110% of the night. He's gonna go for steals, go for blocks. So I'm really excited with this Pelican. If I was a Pelicans fan, I'm really excited to see how this team is gonna be in the next 5 years. It could easily be a top five seed in the West, knowing that everyone else is aging. Zion and it's gonna be Zion and John Morant's Western Conference too. So at number four, I got the. This could be a little shocking again. I got the Detroit Pistons.
Nah,
So
that's a good
this
pick. That's a good pick.
yeah, this gonna pain me to say, but Cade Cunningham in the next 5 years, he's gonna enter the top 20, top 10 player conversation. He's gonna become a superstar, averaging 27 in his sleep. He's gonna become that guy. He's gonna be that guy. I'm gonna tell y'all, Motorcade is gonna be him. And it kind of pains me because I really wanted Cade on the Rockets, but I'm not complaining. We got Jaylen. Um, so and Jaden Ivey. No, seeing what he, I know summer league doesn't mean anything, but seeing how he dominated in the summer league is gonna get me really excited. If I was a Piston fan too. This backcourt is gonna be explosive. Is gonna be dominant in the Eastern Conference. Um, who knows? Maybe they add Victor Wembanyama this offseason. So we really got to see how this team is in the next 5 years. I'm really high on the Pistons. I think they're going to be great for the future. Number five, Orlando Magic. This Magic team is special. It's going to be really special in the next 5 years. They're easily, knowing how the players are aging, they're easily going to make the playoffs in the Eastern Conference. Um, they're going to, Paolo's going to take that next step, hopefully. I don't know about Suggs, but Suggs, he did struggle his rookie year, but he has potential to be an all-star. Hopefully he becomes that for the Magic. I really love what I'm seeing from the Magic's rebuild. You got Paolo, you got Suggs, even Markel Fultz. He's getting a lot of hype this season because he just came off an ACL tear from last year. He came back, averaged 12 points per game. I think they're gonna start him at point guard, so he might get that most improved player conversation. We really got to see how this Magic team develops. And it really depends if they decide to tank or not this season. If they tank this season and add a top five talent, great for them, man. I wouldn't blame them. Eastern Conference is also tough this year. So at number six, I got my favorite team in the entire NBA, Houston Rockets. Houston Rockets. Jaylen Green is gonna take that superstar level. I already know he's gonna be like John Morant 2.0. He's athletic. His jump shot is gonna get better. His shot creating is gonna be better. And what I'm hoping is for Jaylen to add more muscle. 5 years from now, anything can happen. Jaylen Green can become the best player in the NBA, and that's his ceiling. He has that ceiling, scoring champion, bringing the Rockets to the playoffs. Jabari Smith, he has like so much potential. He could become easily a Klay Thompson, really tall Klay Thompson. His defense is great, as what we've seen from the summer league. His defense was amazing. That was the best part of the summer league. Like for Jabari Smith, his defense was so good that I'm really excited. That's what the Rockets are lacking, defense. And Jabari Smith, I'm not worried about his jump shot. I know it's gonna start falling. And Alperen Sengun, he won the Turkish League MVP at 19 years old. I mean, he's gonna become a baby Jokic. He's gonna become, he might become an all-star. I really love Sengun's game. The floor spacing for this Rockets team is gonna be insane. You got Josh Christopher gonna be the sixth man of the he's gonna be the Eric Gordon of the future basically. You got KPJ. You know, people are questioning him, but I'm confident in KPJ. I know he will be the point guard of this team. And like I said, who knows? Maybe the Rockets will add Victor Wembanyama this offseason, this draft, and that automatically bumps him to the top five, top four best young cores in the next 5 years. Number seven, I got the OKC Thunder. I love Shea. I love his game. I don't know if he's going to stay in OKC long term. We really got to see the future of this team. You got Chet, you got Giddy. But other than that, man, I mean, how is this team? They need a second star. I don't know if Chet or Giddy will give you that, but I love this young core that they're building. They're definitely going to keep tanking. I don't see them. I'm not sure if I see them go for a play-in, but I wouldn't be surprised if they compete this year either. So I'm telling y'all, in any of these teams, add Victor Wembanyama, they're in the top three, top four conversation. Number eight, I got the Boston Celtics. The Celtics in the next 5 years, with the rumor going on that Jaylen Brown is gonna get traded for Kevin Durant. I'm not too confident in this Celtics future. If I was Jaylen Brown, I'd be kind of pissed because I was the best player for you this NBA Finals. I outshined Jason Tatum, and you're already putting me in trade talks. I'd feel kind of disrespected. I wouldn't be surprised if Jaylen Brown leaves the Celtics. And Jason Tatum, he's gonna be in that top 10 conversation for the next 5 years. He's young. He's gonna be that guy for the next 5 years, bringing the Celtics to the playoffs. But I'm not too convinced that this Celtics team is gonna keep competing for finals for the next 5 years. Number nine, I know I've been kind of low on the Raptors, but I got the Raptors at 9. You got Scotty Barnes. Yes, you got Precious Achua. You got Gary Trent, but I think the Raptors need to, trade everyone not named Scotty Barnes and rebuild through the draft. This is Scotty Barnes' team for the future, so Give him young assets to build with, to build a contender in the Eastern Conference. So that's why I have the Raptors that low. I'm not convinced that Fred Van Vliet, Siakam, and Scotty Barnes is winning you a championship. Number 10, the Hawks. After the next 5 years, DeJounte is going to be 30. Trey Young is going to be hitting his prime. I'm really worried about how the Hawks are building this roster for the future. If you win a championship with DeJounte Murray, that's great. That's what you got to go for, honestly. But if we're talking the future, I don't know if the Hawks will be even in the playoffs. I'm really worried how knowing the Eastern Conference teams that are coming up, like the Pistons, the Magic, the Cavs. It's gonna be dangerous, and I'm really worried that Trey Young's not gonna get enough help in the future. So yeah, that's my list, and yeah, y'all go on, man.
For my list, for the future, man. Number one, I got the Grizzlies. I'm not really like a Grizzlies fan, but I like John Morant. I like the way he plays. I like his, athleticism. I like his, what I'm saying. I like the way he plays. I like the way he runs with the ball. And you got Brooks, man, um, Jackson. You got them players. So you got them players on the team, and I have a feeling they're gonna make some runs in the future. You know what I'm saying? They're gonna be in the playoffs. I can see that. You know what I'm saying? I can see that. So I got the Grizzlies number one. Number two, um, the Cavs. I can really see the Cavs, do something in the next 5 years. I can see that. Working them way up in the playoffs. Um, Allen, trying to become a great big, trying to stay focused on that one too. And Mobley, he gonna dominate. Mobley gonna dominate. He's so tall. Like you said, he can be like the next Anthony Davis without the injuries, all kinds of stuff. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So, well, yeah, he can most definitely be a next Anthony Davis, man. Um, Getting bored over people, put backs, and he got a little shot in him. Like, hey, he's gonna be, he's definitely gonna be top two. He's definitely gonna be in those conversations for sure, and they're gonna compare him like Anthony Davis for sure. You know what I'm saying? So, number two, number three, I got the Magic. I have a feeling the Magic gonna be really good in the next 5 years. I know Suggs been struggling his first year. You know what I'm saying? But you know, it's like you're a freshman playing in like college,
Yeah.
and you get that little nerve or you get that little some them butterflies in your stomach. You know what I'm saying? But you just gotta work. You know what I'm saying? I have a feeling Jalen Suggs is gonna be dominate. He's gonna be in the conversation. He's gonna be in that conversation. He's gonna be dominating the season the next 5 years. And he got Paulo too, man. I've been seeing this guy Paulo work ever since he got drafted. He's been working. I've been seeing it on social media. He was hooping with like Donovan Mitchell and other great players at some private hoop session.
Hmm.
He was, man. He's he's good for his height. Really good for his height, man. He's really tall. He's like a really good guard, man. I'm just like, man, the Magic got a good one. Really, Magic really do got a good one. Paulo's gonna be really good. The team's gonna be really good. I really want them to be in. I really want to see them in the playoffs. Probably in the play-in too. I just want to see them work themselves to be in the playoffs. You know what I'm saying? I don't mind if it's first round, man. I really want. I don't know what. I really don't care what seed they in. I just really want to see them in the playoff. I really want to see how they're gonna do in the playoff. You know what I'm saying?
Yep.
So and like I said, you got Marcus Foles in that team. I know injuries sucks. Injuries sucks with ACL, all kinds of stuff, man. But I used to like him. I used to, but now I'm sleep on him stuff like that. But he was doing some good stuff. They got Cole Anthony. I said J. I about to say J Cole. Cole Anthony. Oh, like Cole Anthony, man. I like Cole Anthony. I've been seeing him hoop since high school. So he got a brighter future in him. You know what I'm saying? He got a brighter future in him. That was number three or number. Was that number three? Right. That was
Yeah, that was number three.
number three. Number four. And I believe I got Houston number four. I got Houston number four. I just believe in Houston, man. Like I just believe that we're gonna be good in the next 5 years, man. Like I know the situation, John Wall doing like you know what I'm saying, the situation about John Wall and stuff like that. You know what I'm saying. At first, when he came to Houston, I was really excited. You know what I'm saying. I was really excited that John Wall came to Houston. You know what I'm saying. But since we had a little up and down situation, you know what I'm saying, just the trade and all kinds of stuff. I'm just like, you know what I'm saying, we're still gonna be fine. You know what I'm saying? We're still gonna be fine. We're still gonna work. We're still gonna, train, put in some conditioning, go to the weight. You know what I'm saying? Whatever Rockets is doing, man, I know they're gonna do great. You know what I'm saying? We really do got a good head coach, good staff. Shagun, he's gonna man, like I said, like you say, he's gonna be like a baby Jokic.
Yeah,
He's gonna be like a baby Jokic. And I remember, I watched the game against the Lakers when
that
Lakers
was
came
a
to
good game.
Houston. That game, man, seeing Shagun in person, matter of fact, seeing the whole team in person, man, it got me so excited. It got me so excited. I'm seeing Shagun work. He put LeBron in the paint. Body him,
Facts.
LeBron. I couldn't believe my eyes, bro. I couldn't believe my eyes. I'm just like, is this really Houston, bro? Is it really Houston without James Harden? You know what I'm saying? I'm just like, man. And seeing Jalen Green dominate, Porter doing his handling. I love KBJ's handles, man. His handles, man, is man. It
They're
got
really
me.
good. Yeah.
Yes, man. I'm just like he really worked. He worked hard. I just love his work, man. I just love the way he plays, man. And Eric Gordon. I know he's a veteran of that team. You know what I'm saying, but he has his moments. You know what I'm
Yep.
saying. He's gonna have his moments. He's gonna help the team. Either get on their feet and stuff like that. Like he's gonna do something to help the team. Come up. You know what I'm saying. And then Josh Chris off the bench. Man, he's for sure gonna be like a Eric Gordon for sure.
Yep.
Coming off the bench, man, with some energy off the bench too. I'm like that's I put Houston number four. Like I have a feeling they're gonna be really good in the next 5 years, man. And I hope Porter's still gonna be in the Rockets, and yeah, I just for sure and believe that they're gonna be good in the next 5 years. I really want them to be in the play-in and the playoffs, man. I really want to see that happen. So I really want to see H Town back in their feet, going to the playoff games. You know what I'm saying? Seeing these youngins know that they you know what I'm saying, they didn't believe in us. You know what I'm saying?
Facts.
They gonna think like I be hearing some rumors and like my friends be telling me like, bro, your team is on the 15 seed, you know what I'm saying? Blah, blah, blah. I'm just like, hey, I don't mind. You know what I'm saying? I still love Houston. You know what I'm saying? If we're gonna if the next 5 years, whatever year we on, bro, if we want to see Houston playing or playoffs, I'm gonna be so excited. You know what I'm saying? I'm like, bro, they didn't believe in us though. You know what I'm saying?
Yep.
So
Facts.
I really put Houston number four for sure, for sure. And I'm sorry, like I said, I'm excited about their season. I'm really excited about on Jabari Smith. Really talk guard, man. I really like that. Number five, I got OKC. I got OKC. They're gonna be okay. They're gonna be good in the next 5 years. Um, they got I know they got Shen. Shen is gonna be. I don't know if Shen gonna stay in OKC for that long. I really don't know. But let's see how the future holds. But I have a feeling Shen's gonna be in that conversation for sure. I be seeing some memes about. Imagine if Shen takes a charge on Zion, he's gonna be um have broken bones, all kinds of stuff. Like I be seeing on social media, and especially on Twitter, because Twitter be the most funniest thing on that app. They're saying something about bro, Shen gonna get bullied in the paint or whatever when the season comes. They're gonna break his bones or whatever because he's skinny. I'm just like, man, I really don't care, bro. If I was Shen, bro, I'll just laugh. I'll just know that when the season comes, man, he's gonna be him. He's gonna be him. It's that first month. He's gonna be him. He's gonna get some buckets. And he got Alex. He got him. Um, he, he's a good point guard. I'll be sleeping on him though too. So I haven't been even. I be seeing him highlights. You know what I'm saying? But I be hearing some stuff that he be a great guard, a great point guard. I know he's young too. And we got Giddy. Hey, Giddy a bucket. I'm not gonna lie, Giddy a bucket for sure. Giddy is a bucket. Like he began his own buckets, create space and stuff like that. And then this is one player on that team. Um, I'm not gonna lie, his name is kind of weird. And I don't know how to pronounce it, but
Is
he's
it
a
Poku?
7 foot. Yeah, Poku. Yeah, Yeah, people call him Poku. Yeah. Hey, I be seeing I be seeing his highlights on Instagram, and this guy is low key. He a low key a bucket. I be seeing him in transition, his passes, and hit like bro, his handles, sides. I'm just like, bro, what? Another 7 footer doing this. Another 7 footer doing this, bro. I'm just like, wow. And it's crazy. I don't even know the dude, right? I have friends that's a really OKC fans, and then when I saw his little highlights on Instagram, I'm just like, dang, who is this guy? You know what I'm saying? But he a bucket. But hey, the OKC is gonna be good in a couple of years, 5 years. That's number five. Number four. I mean not number six. Number six. I got the Pelicans. Pelicans number six. I be saying some stuff about Zion about not he not playing and stuff like that because of height and the height. I mean weight. And I be telling my friends, I be telling my friends, like, bro, he's scamming the NBA. Cause he's just literally just sitting there, right? Sitting there and just watching them play. But when I be seeing him warming up, I'm just like, bro, he's fine. He's just capping. Like he ain't hurt. Like because he had a foot injury. So I'm like, but he ain't hurt. His foot ain't hurt. Like he's good. He's doing a whole 360 dunk windmill. Like I'm just like, bro, he's alright, bro. He just don't want to play. You know what I'm saying? But the Pelicans with Zion, I love Zion since he was in high school and Duke and all kinds of stuff. Like I like the way he's like his build, like his body building, going to the paint strong. He's like a LeBron to me, and he's gonna dominate. And Brandon Ingram is gonna go crazy. He's gonna have his moments. CJ McCollum's gonna play his game. CJ McCollum's gonna play his game, and he's gonna get his own shots, get buckets, and all kinds of stuff. And hey, Jose, hey, he
Jose.
keep doing him, bro. He's gonna do his thing with the steals, man. Like you know, what I'm saying like he's gonna do his own thing. And the Pelicans are gonna be they're gonna be all right in the next 5 years. You know what I'm saying if they're gonna make it to the playoffs, they're gonna be all right. You know what I'm saying? I really want them to be, especially Zion. I really want to see Zion in the playoffs, man. I really want him to see what he can do. And number six, number seven, the Pistons. Uh, not too much about the Pistons. You know what I'm saying? Like I can see them doing something in 5 years, especially Cake and Ivy. Like I can see them, work together and be a good teammate and have that chemistry together. And and then number eight, I got the Hawks. I know they no Trey Young. But Trey Young's like 23 and Murray's 25. So Trey Young's gonna do his thing. I really want to see how Giants. I don't know how Murray's gonna stay. in Atlanta. But I really want to see how this upcoming season works. I want to see how it works. I want to see how how he plays with the Hawks. And so Trey Young's gonna do his thing. Murray's gonna do his thing. John Collins keep booming on people, man. And Bogdanovich, Capella, all the other teams like they had some good series and playoff runs. So I can see them in the playoff again for the next 5 years. But shoot, if they get to close at least third round, at least um, I won't be surprised, but I'll just be happy for Trae Young because Trae Young's been in the league for like 4 years now. This is year five coming in. And I just want to see Trae Young, be in that conversation. Knows that he's going to be that guy. And I want Murray. I like the way Murray plays. He's a good guard with like a 6'4", 6'5" guard. Really long arms. Play good defense. Yeah. And number 8. Is this my 8th one?
Yeah.
Um, my 8th. I got I got the Celtics. Got the Celtics. Got the Celtics. They had some good runs. I'm not like I have a feeling. I have a feeling this last season was their year. I know they lost the finals, but they got some revenge on the team that they eliminate. You got the Nets, the Bucks, and the Heat. And it's crazy. I saw this on Instagram. It was like a revenge tour for the Celtics because I might forget the year, but I remember the Nets beat the Celtics. I don't know. I forgot what year. I think it was last year. I don't know. I know for a fact the Heat beat the Celtics in the bubble 2020, and the Bucks beat the Celtics too. I forgot what year it was, but I think it was last year. I don't know. But seeing the Celtics beat the Nets, the Bucks, and the Heat last playoffs, that just hit me. That just hit me, and I'm just like, whoa. I remember that team. You know, they beat the Celtics that year, all kinds of stuff, and this is like a revenge tour for them. So I'm just like, oh my god. But I won't see. I mean, I won't see them in the finals again. I'm gonna say, tell me if this is facts, right? So you know how the Bucks was in the finals, and nobody thought the Bucks was gonna win the finals,
Facts.
but they did. You know what I'm saying? Nobody thought the Bucks was gonna win the finals, but they did. Everybody thought it's gonna be the Nets. You know what I'm saying?
Facts.
But you see how the Bucks lost against the Celtics,
Yeah.
right?
Yep.
People thought that the Bucks are gonna be back in the playoff. I mean, back in the finals, but they got eliminated by the Celtics. So this is my opinion for the Celtics. When the season comes, I have a feeling the Celtics gonna be in the playoffs. Don't get me wrong. I have a feeling they're not gonna be back in the finals. That's my opinion. I have a feeling the Bucks not the Bucks. The Celtics not gonna be in the finals. You know what I'm saying? They've been in the finals once. I have a feeling they're not gonna be in the finals in the next season. The next season. But if they do, shoot. You know what I'm saying? Congrats going to the finals and stuff like that. You know what I'm saying? But Marcus Smart's doing the team. Al Horford's doing the team. And yeah, the veteran Al Horford, Jason Tatum. People be hating on doubting him of what happened in the finals, and that low key made me laugh. You know what I'm saying? That I that meme really got me. That meme really got me. But I have a feeling Jason Tatum is gonna be he's gonna change when the season comes. So, and I think this is my last one. I got the Raptors. I'm not a Raptors fan, but like what I'm saying, I know Scotty Barnes and Fred and Siakam. You know what I'm saying, the rest of the guys. Um, They're gonna be all right. You know what I'm saying? I mean, they're gonna be okay the next 5 years, but I think they're still gonna be in the playoffs. But it's just ever since Kyle and DeMar DeRozan left, man, it just not the same in my opinion. You
Yeah.
know, it wasn't the same when DeMar and Kyle left. I really did like them together at the same team, playing for them and stuff like that. You know what I'm saying? Back in the days when the Raptors was really, good. And especially the 2019 Raptors. That was a good year for them for sure. Um so seeing them in the next 5 years it's gonna be all right for them. You know, it's still gonna be in the playoffs. They're still gonna be probably. I'm gonna just throw up a number, probably like 5 seed, third seed, whatever. You know, what I'm saying I have a feeling they're gonna be all right. They're just gonna stay work, especially Scotty Barnes. I don't know how long he's gonna be in Toronto, and I don't know how long Siakam is gonna be in Toronto. I have a feeling Siakam's gonna be. I really don't know until
Yeah.
you know, what I'm saying the future comes stuff like that. But they they they're gonna they're gonna do good for the next 5 years. I have a feeling. So yeah, that's my top 10.
Yeah, I'm gonna run through mine real quick because it's about to hit an hour on
Oh,
the
really?
video.
Oh
Yeah, we about to
yeah.
hit an hour. Yeah, so at number one, I got Detroit, the Detroit Pistons. Surprisingly, um, I really, really, really liked what I saw from Cade last year. You know, really after that All Star break, a lot of the young guys really started playing. You know, they were really putting in work. And then they got some new guys this year too. Yeah, and I'm looking in the if we looking in the future, I got I got a they the way it's looking right now, man. The future is bright in Detroit. But at number two, I got the OKC Thunder, and not thinking about it now, man. Like when I first put it down, um, I was really thinking about the top three guys on their team. Chet, Josh, and Shy. But like thinking about it now, I think maybe I could switch him out with number three. But other than that, yeah, like Chet, um, I believe he can do some things in the league. He just got to be put on the right guy. He needs to know when to switch and things of that nature. Josh Giddey, I think if he develops more of a scoring game and not just passing, I think he can really develop even more. I mean, Shy, he keep going the way he's going, right now. He's gonna be an all star, future all star. But number three, I got the Houston Rockets. Now I purely put them here for bias, but I got Kevin Porter Jr. He's my favorite player in the league right now. He was really the brightest spot in 2020, that the blue jersey year. Like that, like I really love his game. Like y'all were talking about his handles. Yeah, his handles are real nice. Yeah, like y'all was saying again. Yeah, LP, he's gonna be like a mini Jokic. I mean, really, y'all touched on a lot of the topics I was gonna say. But you're like, who else do we even got? Like, we got so many pieces. Like, we can definitely do some things next year, but in the next 5 years, we're definitely top three, top two if I switch out with OKC. But at number four, I got the Toronto Raptors.
Oh, wow.
I really like the team, man. From what I got to see last year, yeah, it's not the same from 2019 with that championship year. Like they don't got Demar and on all them other pieces, but these young guys, man, they can ball. Yeah, Scotty Barnes, Fred Van Vliet's actually younger than I thought. I thought he was in his 30s, but he's only 27. And Pascal Siakam again, he was a MVP last year. Imagine what he or almost MVP, and he was runner up. Um, but yeah, in the next 5 years, I'm just imagining what he can do. And yeah, that's basically it for them. And then at number five, I got the Cleveland Cavaliers. Yeah, I like Cleveland. I don't think that they'll be better than the other four though. I know there's a lot of with trading. I think I'm not sure. I don't think it was Colin Sexton being traded. I think it was Garland. There was like trade rumors with the Rockets that I did not like at all.
Oh, the Colin Sexton was gonna sign here.
Yeah, I didn't
Yeah,
not like that. Um, yeah. Oh, it was Colin Sexton.
yeah, it was Colin Sexton.
Okay, yeah, it was Sexton. I don't want him here either. Um, but yeah, like Evan Mobley. You know, he was gonna. I thought he could have been the uh the rookie of the year last year, but Scotty Barnes really took the took the trophy and ran away with it, man. That's why I got Raptors at 4. Um, yeah, and then moving on, I got the Orlando Magic at 6. Yeah, I really like Suggs, man. Like y'all were saying, he's like he reminds me like somewhat of I would say like a somewhat of a John Wall, like back in his prime before he was injured. That's who he reminds me of. And I really like his finishing, his finishing game and all that. Yeah, and yeah, I'm just moving on real quick, bro, because this has been going on for a while. At 7, I got Grizzlies. John Morant, love his game, love what he does. MVP caliber. Most improved player last year. He's gonna do a lot of good things, bro. Future's bright in Memphis too. Then at 8, I got the New Orleans Pelicans. Um, Again, this ain't a ranking. I mean, or this is a ranking, but this ain't a standing. Um, yeah, the Pelicans. I really like Zion too as well. His weight is the only issue that I have. Same thing with Chet. They both of their weight issues. Different sizes, but you know, it's just a real big issue because you won't know how their careers are gonna turn out. I don't want Zion to keep playing the way he plays, trying to do 360 dunks and then getting injured every season, man. I don't like that. Um, yeah, I really like Brandon Ingram, bro. I still remember last year, like I think we were like down and out, bro. Like we were on like a 7-game losing streak or something like that, and then Brandon Ingram like had like a 30-point game on us. It's like, bro,
Oh yeah,
that's when yeah, bro. Like when I saw that, bro, I was like, nah, man. Brandon Ingram is good, bro. I can't imagine what he can do in 5 years with some
facts.
more time. And then the defensive rookie they just got, I forgot his name.
Herb Jones.
Yeah, Herb Jones, man. Sucks to say, bro, but he's a good player too.
Facts.
His defense is crazy. His
Yeah.
defense is crazy, man. Um, yeah, but moving on real quick. At 9, I got the Boston Celtics. Them trade rumors that have been popping up really suck because I'm thinking if they do go along with it, which I think they won't, but that's why I put them this low. If they were to go along with it, and the Celtics were to get Kevin Durant, I think they'd have 1 or 2 more years of him left. So that's why if this was a 5-year uh, ranking, then they would be this low because they traded away one of their best players, including some other people. I would assume, and I believe their future would be destroyed as well because they would have to give up a lot of things for Kevin Durant, which I would not like. I would like all the team to stay together the way it is with Marcus Smart and Jason Tatum and Jaylen Brown. I think they really work well together. I mean, yeah. Moving on again. At 10, I do got the Atlanta Hawks again. I don't know. Yeah, just I love Trey Young, but compared to everyone else on this list, I just don't think they really compare, man.
Facts.
Um, Clint Capella, like I can like right now, being for real, I think I can name 3 guys on their team. And maybe that's because I'm not knowledgeable enough of their team. But yeah, I know they were really struggling last year and the year before. I think they had made the Eastern Conference, but yeah, the Atlanta Hawks, man. I don't know what's going on over there. I'm hearing some other trade rumors with their other guys, and I don't know. Looking at 5 years, Trey Young's for sure gonna be good still. Dejounte Murray, they're gonna play well for real. In the East, I think if I'm thinking 5 years in the future, I would have them at somewhere in the middle range, like at five or six. Like right there is where I would rank the Atlanta Hawks in 5 years. But yeah, that's my list, man. That's what I got.
Yes, sir, man. I like y'all's list, man. It's like it's really different from like we all don't have like the same top 10, but hey,
Facts.
man, we all
Yeah.
got a. I like that, man. So for the third topic of the show, we have which team out of which team has the brighter future? OKC, Magic, Pistons, or the Houston Rockets? You know, I'm gonna go first. Man, this is really tough. But I know I really want to say the Rockets. I love the Rockets. My bias in me is saying the Rockets, but I can't, man. I gotta go right now with the Orlando Magic. I'm really high on them. I just have this feeling that Paolo's gonna be special. I have this feeling that Suggs is gonna develop into a point guard that the Magic need. Cole Anthony, I'm not sure if he's gonna be the starter for them or is he gonna be like their six man. But I mean, hey, if you have Cole Anthony as your six man, that's great. I mean, I'll take that any time of the day. He's special. You also got Wendell Carter Jr., Jonathan Isaac. He's coming back from injury.
Facts.
You
Yep.
got Markel Fultz. You know, I'm kind of high. I'm not too high on Fultz this year, but I could see him be like the player that the Magic need. You got Franz Wagner. He's top five rookie this year. I'm really high on this Magic team. If they keep drafting well and getting good young core pieces, this Magic team is definitely right now has the brightest future for me right now.
Um, my brightest future, I gotta say Houston. I'm not gonna lie. I'm gonna say
Facts.
Houston. Um, 'Cause I just know that they're gonna have a bright future. You know what I'm saying? Jalen Green, Ari Smith, like they I have a feeling them two is gonna be really really good, and um Porter's gonna do his thing. I just have that felt that believe that I just know that my hometown, my team is gonna be good, and like the future is gonna be bright. You know what I'm saying? Like we gonna see after these greats retire, like LeBron, KD, um, Curry, um, you know what I'm
Steph
saying?
Curry and all them.
Yeah, you know what I'm saying? Like all the good players that's still in the league, like they're gonna retire. And I have a feeling the Rockets is gonna be on point. They're gonna be like tough in the West. I really want to see them make history. I really want to see them make history. I really want to see them develop on that game. You know what I'm saying? Winning every game. I really want them to be like the 2018 Rockets that was close to the finals. Like I want to see this team to be that 2018 Houston Rockets. You know what I'm
Facts,
saying?
facts.
I really want to see
Yeah.
that. I really want to see that team this upcoming season, and that's from my belief. I just know that they the future is going to be so bright, especially Jabari Smith and the rest of the rookies. Sengun is going to do his thing. Um, Porter's going to do his thing. Jalen Green is going to do his thing. I just know um, Josh Christopher coming out the bench. I know for a fact he's going to bring that energy in the court. He's going to play some tremendous defense. He's going to, you know what I'm saying, set something up on offense. And Martin, Keon Martin Jr. He's gonna help the team.
Yep.
I just know for a fact. I just praying that the Rockets are gonna be really good in the future, man. I just really hope that, and especially head coach needs to work on these, needs to get on these rookies, especially Jabari Smith. I have a feeling Jabari Smith is gonna do something, bring something in the team, and get that energy for them. So that's my team, the Rockets' brightest future. So.
Yeah, and so for me, the what team I think had or yeah, what team has the brightest future? Yeah, man, I'm gonna go with my bias, man. I think I'm going with the Rockets, bro. Like
Yeah.
this is the team I'm most familiar with. I know basically enough about the Rockets, man. I've looked at OKC, I've seen the Magic, and I've seen Detroit. And I think when it comes down to it, man, we got Jalen Green. He's gonna be a generational talent without a doubt. I mean, Jabari Smith is gonna be a great second man. I mean, Kevin Porter Jr. is my favorite player, and he plays solid, man. We got a bunch of pieces, just like naming them. I mean, we got Jalen, KPJ, Jabari, Alperen Şengün, Josh Christopher. We got Kenyon Martin Jr. And that's without naming the rookies we just got this year. I mean, Tari Eason was going crazy in summer league
Facts.
and in
Yeah.
the Drew League.
Yeah. Facts.
Yeah, so man, I can't wait to see what Tari can do. Maybe he can move into the what is it called? Maybe he can move off the bench. Just whatever he can do, man. I just really like the way he plays as well. Um, yeah, man, just the Rockets. I love the way they play. I'm glad I chose this team. I didn't piggyback off the Lakers or nothing like that when I was really trying to, you know, um, get invested in the basketball when I was first trying to get into it. Because man, this team got a future. Like this is the brightest future I think we got. I mean, just a few pieces I think we need to move. I mean, Eric Gordon, I completely forgot. But Boban, we got Boban. I mean, just for the memes, we should keep him. But thinking about it, I think he needs to be moved. I mean,
Facts.
he's an old guy,
Yeah.
uh,
Yeah.
33. I mean, I can't really, other than defense, I don't see really nothing else he can do. Um, yeah, yeah, that's pretty much. Oh, Garrison Matthews, bro. I think
Oh
he's got to
yeah.
be moved too.
Facts. Facts, bro.
Garrison Matthews. Oh, we forgot about Garrison Matthews,
Gary Bird, bro.
bro. Last year, man, and we had someone else, David Nawaba and Usman Garuba. I
Facts.
mean, Garuba still got some chance to prove himself. I mean, Nawaba that 2020 season when I really paid attention to him, he was another little bright spot playing good defense. Um, yeah, like I like this team. We got a little more defense, a little more some shooters on the team. I mean, this team's gonna be good. Kenyon Martin Jr. if he stays with us and stops listening to his dad, I think we could keep him. Like, bro, we got a bright future. Yeah, that's basically my list, man. That's what I think.
Man,
We got the brightest
I
future,
wish
man.
I joined y'all on the Rockets train, man. I wanted to say the Houston Rockets, but just I'm just worried about the coaching. And I mean, if we get Wembanyama, this obviously, oh,
Mhm.
I'm saying all the way we're the
Oh,
best.
Wembanyama,
Yeah,
man.
bro, we need to get him so bad. But I've been on the Wemby train for like the past year and a half now.
Facts, bro.
We
I
need to
remember when
get
you
this guy,
first brought
man.
him up, bro.
Yeah, bro, we
I
need
was like, who is this guy talking about? I was like, who is this guy talking about? Victor Wembanyama. But now I see who you talking about, bro.
He's
I hope
special,
he's on
man.
our team.
I
Yeah.
hope the Rockets get him, man. I'm, my bias in me saying the Rockets too. I'm just worried about Silas. His rotations have been like really mid. I can't even like they've been really cheeky, man. I don't like how he
For
runs
real.
the lineups, but if I let's say the brightest future, if everyone develops well, it definitely has to be the Rockets. So, but
Yep.
right now I got the Magic. It hurts me to say, but I got the Magic right now. So, stepping away from the bright futures of the future of the league, we're gonna step into next season. Early finals prediction. Who you think's gonna win the NBA Finals next season? I'll go first. I'm gonna say, it hurt me seeing Curry winning another championship this year. I really despise the Warriors. Respect to Curry though, man. He's gonna be a Hall of Famer. He's an all-time great already. So, that being said, I think the Boston Celtics, if they trade for Kevin Durant, they're winning the finals this year. I know, they made the finals with Jaylen Brown, but it's
Oh
Kevin
man.
Durant, man. He's a top 10 player
Wow.
he's a top 15 player of all time,
Oh,
bro. You need to get KD, bro. Would you rather have a Toyota Camry or a Porsche? You know what I'm saying? Like Kevin Durant is that special, man. He's that talent. I'm going all the way for KD. I'm not trading Marcus Smart though, because I heard that the Nets want Marcus Smart as well. Hey man, if I'm the Nets, I'm taking that deal of Jaylen Brown. That's the best player
nah,
you've gotten.
man.
So I got the Celtics winning the finals next year if they get KD.
Oh, hey, I really don't know who's going to win the finals next year. Though I'm really don't know, but I really I have a feeling the Warriors going to do it. I mean, I'm not a Warriors fan, but I have a feeling the Warriors are going to win the finals. Like,
Back to back, man.
That's
I
crazy.
mean, I really don't know. I mean, it is like because
They ain't the Rockets in 1994.
like that's low key a tricky question because like the reason why I'm
Yeah.
saying Warriors, the reason why I'm saying Warriors, right? Like 2 years ago, like when Klay Thompson, tore his ACL and stuff like that on 2019 in the finals, and then um they had a terrible season and that 2020 I believe, and then 2021 they lost in the playing, and then now when they won the championship, like what I'm saying, nobody thought the Warriors were gonna be back in their feet. What I'm saying, since they got Wiggins and stuff like that in that team, and he was putting in that work, and I know from the jump, I know from the jump from preseason, offseason, whatever. Like I know from the jump, the Warriors was trying to make a difference. I said they're gonna prove everybody wrong and stuff like that. They're on the mission to win that championship. And I already know from the jump when the season started. I already know the Warriors are gonna win the finals. I already know that for. But I didn't bet on it or nothing like that. But I just know that the Warriors are gonna win that championship. But like for the next season, for the next NBA season, I really don't know though. I really don't know until it happens though. You know what I'm saying? Till the playoffs happens, to see who's gonna be in the playoffs and stuff like that. I really don't know. I really don't know, to be honest. But I'm just throwing it out there. It's gonna be the Warriors, bro. You know what I'm saying? I'm just throwing that out there. So
Man. Okay. Was my turn. Um, man, I heard you say that the Celtics with the if you were the GM, you would so man, this is a little crazy what you said, bro. I don't think I would get I don't think I would get Kevin Durant, bro.
It's
Nah,
KD
he
though. He's KD. He's Kevin Durant, bro.
Nah, I know who he is, bro. You know, he's 33, 34, bro. I don't think he's
He's.
LeBron like that. He's
I
injury
don't
prone.
know, man. I
But
don't know.
I low-key don't see KD in the Celtics uniform though. I really
Facts,
don't
bro.
see
Me
that
either.
though. You know what I'm saying? I
I want
really
to see
don't see
KD in
that.
green, bro. I,
Yeah, I really don't see that. And the fact that what they did to KD in the first round and really good defense blocking this, like I'm just like, nah, I don't think. Cause see, look, like let's see, like how at OKC, what year was that? I think it was 2016. I really don't know the year, but it was the year that the OKC versus the Warriors, they had some back to back good series to them, and then when the Warriors beat OKC, I think that game was a 7. I
Oh
really
yeah,
don't.
he
I
choked the
forgot.
3-1 lead. He choked the three
Yeah,
one
they
lead.
took the
Yeah.
3-1 lead. Yeah,
oh
they
man,
took the
yeah.
3-1 lead, and then KD, offseason, KD joined the Warriors for like 2 years. You know what I'm
That's
saying?
crazy.
Oh, you
And
right. You
and
right.
and now and now they got swept in the first round. So I really don't see it. I really don't see or think KD's gonna go to the Celtics. You know
Me
what I'm
either.
saying?
Yeah.
'Cause literally,
Yeah.
KD. I'm hearing some stuff. I'm hearing some stuff on IG like KD cannot carry a team by himself. When he was in the Warriors, when he was in the Warriors, Curry helped KD win that Finals MVP
You're not lying.
twice.
You're not lying.
Twice, Curry helped him get to the finals. Curry helped him to win that MVP. But now since KD's gone and the Warriors got the championship and the dynasty and stuff like that, KD was happy that they got the championship, but KD cannot do it by himself. Like, yeah, I know you got Kyrie Irving on the Nets and stuff like that, but KD, bro, I have a feeling KD's gonna like Jason Tatum's gonna help KD. I have a feeling, but I don't see
Yeah. Yeah. I don't
KD
see
in
it.
green. You know, so I really don't see that. If that really do happen, I mean, I don't know. But I really don't see KD in the Celtics uniform though.
Facts, bro. If I don't know if I'll be able to watch Celtics games, bro, with KD in a green uniform. It just don't
Yeah.
sound right.
Don't sound right. Yeah,
Don't
fast.
sound right, like it right at all. But yeah, just doing it real quick. My early finals champ. I think just purely off of culture and hype, bro. I think Memphis.
Really, you
They
got
had a real
Memphis?
nice run. Yeah, I got Memphis,
Oh
bro.
wow.
Memphis.
Memphis. Yes, I got Memphis. I'm telling you, bro. I love John Morant. I love the way he plays. Um,
Dang, that's a hot take. I'm not gonna lie.
hot
But
take,
if
bro.
bro, if you cash in on
Remember
that,
what
bro,
my hot take was. Remember what my hot take was last time, though. Boston Celtics going to the finals.
that's true. That's true.
Yeah.
You know what? You know what? If you, bro, if they go to the finals, I'll call you a wizard, bro, like a genie.
Heck no, don't call me a wizard, bro.
I'll
Like
call,
it was just a good guess.
I'll call
Yeah,
you a genie
I
though.
got Memphis. I got Memphis. Yeah, man. Like I can't even name all they players, bro. Just off of pure hype. Let me see them players real quick.
They got what's
Yeah,
his
I'm
name?
really
Jaron
hype.
Jackson Jr.
Jared
Jaren
Jackson
Jackson, bro.
He's
Jr.,
a dog,
I
bro.
like what he
Bane,
plays.
Brooks. Oh, you got Steven Adams in that team too, I believe.
Oh yeah,
Yeah, Desmond Bain. I mean,
Yeah.
like, yeah, they got some guy, Brandon Clark in them.
Yeah.
Like, bro, I hope to see them in the finals, bro. Like that series against the Warriors, bro. Like, I think that was probably my second favorite. Like, right behind the what was it? What was that one game in the playoff? It was Minnesota, the Minnesota
Minnesota
versus
series. That
Minnesota.
was a good
Oh
one.
yeah,
yeah,
hey,
bro,
I
that was
low
a
key
good
want to.
series, bro.
I low key wanted to see that match again though too. Like
Facts.
Yeah,
both young teams going head to head. Their fathers, John Moran and Carl Anthony Towns' father going back. Talking back to
yeah,
back. I really like that. That really got me hyped, man. That was a really
yeah,
good
man. And
playoff, man.
Patrick Beverly, bro, going crazy, exciting over
Yeah,
one win.
my
Like,
God.
bro, like I
Yeah.
need to see that again, dude.
Yeah, facts,
And
facts.
yeah, sad he got traded to a new team, bro. But let's not mistake it, bro. Every time Patrick Beverly is traded, bro, that team makes the playoffs.
That's
Yeah,
that's true,
facts.
That's
bro.
a
That's
fact.
facts.
That's actually facts. That's actually facts. Facts. Facts.
What's
Big
the
facts.
team he's on right now? I
The
can't even
Jazz.
remember it. Clippers,
The Jazz.
Oh,
the
Jazz,
Jazz,
Jazz.
bro.
Oh,
Hmm, okay,
Rudy Gobert on the Timberwolves.
Yeah.
Yeah,
man. Yeah, if I could count them as a young team, the Minnesota Timberwolves, I think they'd be pretty high on my list.
That's
yeah,
true.
facts,
That's
They
facts.
would be
facts.
pretty high, but they got some older dudes.
Yeah,
Yeah, that's my pick, man. Memphis.
Memphis. All right. You know that's an interesting pick. I respect it. I respect it.
Yeah.
You know, since
respect.
since we got into the debate about the Jaylen Brown thing, I want to bring this up real quick. If you are the
Uh-huh.
Celtics GM, would you trade
Uh oh.
Jaylen Brown for KD?
Oh man, no man,
Nah,
no, nah.
respectfully,
I'm
nah.
keeping my draft picks. I'm keeping my players, bro.
Yeah,
KD can go wherever he else wants to, bro. But
I
not to
really
my
don't see.
Celtics.
I really don't see him in the Celtics uniform. I really don't. I'm sorry.
Yeah,
I
You
really
know,
don't, bro.
like
yeah.
oh
I
man,
don't think
that's
Jason
tough.
Tatum would move to number two. He's the number one option right now. I don't think he would like that.
Yeah, I'm gonna say yes. You know why? Because
Oh man,
Bro, I love KD, man. I really do. I'm so high on KD. Let's not forget, man. When before he got injured this season, he was in the MVP race.
yeah,
He was top three in
yeah.
the
You
MVP
right.
race. So, and that's when the Nets, after he got injured, the Nets started falling down to like the 8 seed, wherever they were, right?
Yeah, you
So
right.
I really like KD, and I can imagine the 1-2 punch: Tatum, KD, Marcus Smart. You got Robert Williams. You got Malcolm Brogdon. That's a championship contender as it
Nah,
is,
man.
man.
If KD's on that team, I think some other pieces are going to. It's not only Jalen.
Yeah, it'll be
But he's
Jalen Brown,
a
Derek
super spot.
White, and first round picks. Because if I'm the Celtics, I'm not trading. Marcus Smart. I
Yeah,
know
he's protected.
he's protected. He has to stay on the team. I'll
Yeah,
give you.
he's
I'll
always.
give you all the picks. I'll give you Derek White. He can leave. Derek White was garbage
Derek
in the
White.
finals, bro.
Can leave.
He
Derek Wright
can.
can leave.
And I'll
Yeah,
give you Jalen Brown. If you want to capitalize Jason Tatum's prime, like if you want to make him happy, I mean, I'll bring a superstar. We're not talking. Jalen Brown is not. He's an all-star level, right? But Kevin Durant is a superstar player. He can. That is true that he can't lead a team. That's why he got Jason Tatum, right? But let's not forget that in the finals, Kevin Durant has how many Finals MVP does KD have? Two, if I'm not mistaken.
zero. I
Yeah,
don't know.
too.
He has two. He helped the Warriors. He he dominated the
Yeah,
Cavs, right? I'm not gonna lie and
yeah,
say here that Curry didn't carry him, but he did. He won those Finals MVP. So I would trade for KD. I make that team a top two seed in the East because you still got Miami, you still got the Bucks. But I mean, if I'm the Nets, I take Jaylen Brown like in a heartbeat because Jaylen Brown, he's a young player still. He still has a few years. You build a contender on him with Kyrie and Ben Simmons. You got at
yeah,
least something back
man.
for KD, right? So
Yeah.
I'll take it any day. If I'm the Celtics, give me KD for Brown.
That's a hot take, bro.
That it is, bro. I know a lot of people
If
don't want
if
him to
that
go there.
if that really happens though, I have a feeling Boston the fans are gonna be so crazy.
Yeah, they're gonna be
Right,
pissed.
Yeah.
bro. And I'm not sure if they would break up Kyrie and Durant though. Even though
I
that
Yeah,
they
think
was
yeah,
young.
I really did like seeing Kyrie and Katie in the same team. I know it was a rough year for them in the playoffs and stuff like that, but I really like seeing them two, playing together, in the same
Yeah,
team. Saying like I really like that, you know what I'm saying? And then who else is in that Nets team?
Ben Simmons.
I really Simmons too, yeah. Like when that game I don't know what game it was, but that game that he was supposed to play, but they really didn't want him to play and
Yeah,
stuff like that. Cause I think he was low key clear to play, but he didn't want to the I think
it was
the
Game 4.
yeah, game 4. But they said something that he can't play and stuff like that. I'm just like, dang, cause I really want to see. I really want the reason why I want Katie to stay in the Nets, cause since Ben Simmons came to Brooklyn, I really want to see them play together. I really want to see them. I really want to see how Kyrie, KD, and Ben Simmons going to do together. I really want to see that, and I really want to. I really want to see Joe Harris
Joe
coming
Harris.
back because yeah, like that year when Harden, KD, and Blake Griffin and Joe Harris was playing against
yeah,
the Bucks. Man, like that man, I can't. To this day, I'm still mad that they lost to the Bucks.
Facts.
To this day, I'm still mad, man. If Katie did not wear size 17, I'm just guessing the
Oh
size.
man, you're right,
If he
bro.
Facts.
didn't wear that size 17, I promise you, Katie would have a freaking championship, man. The
Yeah,
Nets would have their championship, bro.
Yep.
The Nets would have their championship. I was just so mad that his foot was on the line, bro.
I remember watching that live too, man. I was like, oh my god, he won the game. And then they zoomed in on
the
Bro,
his
Nets
foot, bro.
fans were
yes.
in shambles, bro.
Facts, bro.
Man,
Facts. I was watching it live on TV, bro. And I was just like so geeked out, man. Dang, bro. To this day, it still hurts, man. It still hurts. I be
yeah,
reminiscing. I be reminiscing and watching that game over and over again. I'm just saying that, like, damn, bro. And then the fact that he did it again, I already know he's gonna miss it though, cause hey, the first shot, hey,
yeah.
people say it's luck, but you know what I'm saying. Yeah, you know what I'm saying. But I really want Katie to stay in the Nets and see how they play with Ben Simmons and stuff like that. I really want to see Joe Harris come back too, man, because he's a
You know,
really good shooter. He's a really good shooter, and I really want to see Blake Griffin being that coming to bring that energy in the court. What he did in the last playoff. You know what I'm saying. I really want to see
right.
that. I really want to see that. You know what I'm saying. So
You
yeah.
know the series I want to see in the playoffs. I don't care if it's first, second, or third round, bro. I want to see the Nets go against the 76ers, bro.
Ooh, man, that'd
But
be good.
That's KD Durant. I mean, that's KD in a Kyrie Irving versus no and Ben Simmons versus Joel Embiid and James Harden, bro. Bro, I think that would be a good series. I would
That
like to
would be
see that,
good.
bro.
That'd be a heated one for sure.
Bro,
I'd
I
love to
would
see that.
love to see that, bro.
You
But
know,
man, yeah, bro, especially Ben Simmons in Philly again,
facts.
dude. That'd be like LeBron like going back to Cleveland, bro.
Yeah,
Like
you're gonna
after he
get
joined
booed.
Miami. Facts, bro. Like they be spitting on him and all that, bro. Because you
Yeah,
know how
facts.
Philly fans are, bro.
Yeah.
You know how Philly fans are. They act crazy, bro. But that'd be, bro. That's the one series I want to see. Oh, another one I'd like to see is like the Knicks versus the Hawks again.
Oh, that's true.
Yeah, yeah,
I loved when Trey Young he shushed the crowd, man. That was satisfying to
yeah,
see.
bro.
Knicks
Oh
Like he
yeah,
fans
turned
be
into
mad
a
annoying.
villain.
facts.
Yeah, but I think we got one more topic, no?
Oh, we got three more. So
All right.
let's get into it real quick. All right. So this season coming up, who is y'all's choice for most improved player?
Hmm.
I'll start off.
Mm.
I know a lot of people don't really talk about him, but I'm gonna go with Tyrese Halliburton and the Indiana
MVP?
Pacers.
Oh,
No, most improved, most improved.
Oh, okay, okay.
Oh no, no, not MVP.
Bro,
Most
I was
improved.
about to say.
No, no, no.
yeah, that's crazy.
That'd be crazy. That'd be crazy. Nah, the
Facts, facts.
Tyrese Halliburton. I really after he got traded to Indiana, this guy was playing amazing. I don't know why the Kings would trade him for Sabonis. That was just a Kings move. They always make
Facts,
weird decisions. You know,
facts, man.
but their team is nice this year. I'm not gonna lie. They might make the play-in playoffs this year, but we'll see. Tyrese Halliburton though on the Pacers, he's gonna. It's his team now. They finally traded Malcolm Brogdon. He's gonna be the first option on that team. He's young. I could see him average around all-star numbers, like 20 points per game. He's a great passer. He has really good vision. I could see him average like 6 assists per game. And yeah, I could see him winning most improved player definitely this year.
My most improved. I might go with what you just said too. I like the way he plays though. You know what I'm saying? Really
Thanks.
good guard. Yeah, really good guard, bro. Like he's tall too. I really like him. But really surprised that he's playing for Indiana. He got traded though. You know what I'm saying?
Thanks.
Yeah, so like seeing him with Darren Fox, about Darren Fox. I really love Darren Fox, man. I really do. I like loved him since he was playing high school basketball to college and not NBA. But I really like that chemistry for him. And now since he's on the Pacers, man, like I'll see him in that most improved player for sure. I'll see that. I'll see him take that award for sure.
Yeah. So mine is a little different than y'all's. I think he might be a sleeper pick. Um, but I got DeJounte Murray, bro.
Hmm.
That's who
Mm.
I got. I mean, him paired up next to the Trey Young, bro. I mean, I really like the. There could be some good chemistry there. I think his assist could go up, bro. Like his assist. I'm thinking his defense, bro. Like like a lot of things could change with him because he's in a new culture, new place. A lot of things got to change. I mean, I liked how he played in San Antonio. I mean, he was for sure gonna be an all star there. But I mean, here it's like perfect place. I mean, like for real, like that's who my most improved player is, though.
That's a good pick.
Yeah.
So the next one is MVP prediction. Who do y'all think is gonna win MVP this year?
Mm.
I could go Jokic because he's been killing it recently, but I'm gonna go with my gut. I'm gonna go with Giannis. I think Giannis will win another MVP this year.
Mm.
He's so consistent. This guy averages like close to 30, 10 rebounds, and however many assists every season with good field goal percentage, and his 3-point shot has been getting better. Giannis is a generational talent. He has nothing else to. Oh, he could win more championships, but he really has nothing else to prove. He's gonna be a
Yep.
all-time great. He won his championship. I could see Giannis add more to his belt here. I'm gonna say Giannis is gonna win MVP this year.
Okay.
I'm gonna say Jokic. I really
Three-time
like Jokic.
MVP. Oh, that's crazy.
Ah,
Yeah, I
man.
like that. I like that.
I would say cause I really do like Joke. Like ever since I be seeing the Nuggets play, bro. I just really love. I really love his game, bro. I love the way his passes is crazy.
Yeah, Joker is nasty.
This
Yeah.
guy is just nasty, and he just the way he just like has the ball in his hands. The way he just be powering himself in the paint, all the slow motion thing on TV, bro. Like, bro, his game is so like he be turning me up, bro. He be turning me up when he plays, man. I remember the game against regular season against the Clippers. I watched on live. I think when he dropped like 50 something points,
Mm,
I was like, God, I just there's no hate about Jokic, man. Like this guy, though, this guy can play, bro. I
Yeah.
never hyped up a big before, but just seeing Jokic play, bro, I just love it. You know what I'm saying? I just love it. I don't like the Nuggets, but it's just like I just like Jokic as a
facts.
player. I just like his game, bro. I really do like his game, man. And yeah, man. Just I have a feeling Jokic is gonna be MVP. I have a
Yeah.
feeling.
That's a good pick.
Yeah. So, man, like it's like the bigs are coming back, bro. So my
Facts.
my MVP, who I think it is, bro, I think it's gonna be Joel.
That's a
That's
good
what I
pick.
think.
That's a good pick.
He,
That was a good.
bro, it was real close last year between Joel and Jokic. I mean, bro, like the way I love the way Joel plays. I mean, like he for real reminds me of Hakeem Olajuwon. Like I never, I
Yeah.
wasn't alive during that time. But what from I've seen, bro, like he moves like he like he the all these three guys that we just all named, like they don't move like normal big men. Like they don't move like Boban Marjanovic, bro.
Facts.
Like
Facts.
these dudes are different. I mean Joel, he's got a great 3-point shot. I love though his defense, bro. I love though he trolls players, bro. Like he's like a bigger Patrick Beverly. Like I love though he
Facts.
Facts.
plays, bro. I mean that's really all I can say. I mean, yeah, like he can improve like everyone else. I mean, like his game is good. Like I really wish the Rockets had him, bro.
Yeah.
Yeah, yes,
Th-
that's
These
my pick.
big these bigs are going really they're having their good moments, man. Not
Yeah,
like
the
back
bigs are
then,
back.
back then in the old NBA, like bigs couldn't shoot threes, but now this generation, like these bigs are shooting threes, man. The putting the names in the map, MVPs and stuff like that, bro. I'm just like, man, these bigs are special, bro.
Yep.
These bigs are special, man. Shout out to
Yeah,
Joel and Jokic and the other bigs in the
Giannis,
NBA, bro. Bro,
AD,
Giannis
all
too,
them.
man. Man, shout out to them, bro, for real, man. Cause y'all making the NBA rules different, man. Shooting threes,
Yep.
this type of height, man. Yeah, shout
Yeah,
out to them, bro.
yeah. It's like either you shoot threes or you out the league.
Facts.
Facts,
If you above 7 feet, you better shoot threes.
facts,
Facts.
facts.
Like I forgot what's his name. Chris Porzingis, bro. Like him,
Oh yeah,
I think he's a good example of someone who can't. He's getting bounced around the league. I mean, you see, he had a good spot in Dallas for a little bit, but now he's
yeah,
on the Wizards. I think
Facts.
he's really out of place there too. I mean, I
yeah,
don't know, man. I think he needs to go somewhere. I can't even think of a place, but somewhere that needs defense. That just
yeah.
needs a body.
Kristaps, man.
Facts.
You know,
Yeah.
you know what's crazy? They played a Taco Bell commercial when Jokic was getting drafted, man.
Yeah, facts,
And this guy's a
bro.
two-time MVP. That's
Facts.
crazy. You know,
Yeah.
and who knows how the other generations bigs man are gonna come in? You know, like Jabari,
Victor, Chet.
Wembanyama, yeah, Chet. They're tall and skinny, bro. Like none of
Yeah,
these bigs coming in have that much muscle. So I'm
facts.
excited to see how the league is progressing. Let's go to one of our final topics of the day. It's gonna be early rookie of the year predictions. Who do y'all think is
Mm.
gonna win rookie of the year? Who's gonna reign? Who's gonna be the best rookie this year? Right. So I'm gonna go. It pains me to say I want to say Jabari Smith. I love Jabari, man, or Tari, but I gotta go with Paolo Banchero. He's clearly the best
Mm.
prospect. The Magic made the best decision. You know, he's the best prospect on this draft. 6'10", great athleticism, great speed. He has the ball handling of a point guard, and he's that tall. He's gonna keep improving every season. I could see him average like more than like seven. I could see him realistically averaging around 16 points per game with like 8 rebounds, 5 assists. He's that special of a talent. The Magic made a good choice here, so I'm gonna go with Paolo Banchero.
That's a good pick. That's a good pick.
Yeah. It's a
That's
good
really
pick.
good. Um, I would say I wanted to say Jabari Smith, but I'm gonna say Shan. I want to say Shan. He I have a feeling he's gonna do something. He's gonna average like I'm gonna say he's gonna average like probably like cool little 15 points a game with probably like 8 or 10 rebounds, 5 assists, all kind of stuff. I have a feeling Shan's gonna be him. Like if you give him like a month or two, he's gonna start dominating when the NBA season starts. Like he's gonna start dominating. He's gonna be that guy. I remember him saying that he's gonna be that guy when the season starts.
Facts, facts.
So yeah, so I really want to see that. I really want to see that coming for the season to come. But I really want to see him dominate, man. And I'm excited. I'm excited to see him play too, man. So I'm gonna say Shan.
Yeah, I'm gonna ride that the H Town hype, bro. I'm going with Jabari.
Yes, sir.
Get Jabari sleeper pick,
Yes, sir.
sleeper pick. Yeah, I got him. I mean, bro, coming in, we all wanted Paolo, and then we all wanted Chet. Like Jabari was thought to go to the Magic, but we got who we got. We got number 3 pick. He was kind of playing a little sluggish in summer league, but all young players they got their off games. I mean, yeah, look at Jaylen Green last year. I mean, that before the All Star break, he was playing all right. Like he was kind of mid the beginning of the year, and then
Yeah.
after the All Star break, bro, he was playing great.
Yep.
He was playing great. So I look at Jabari like he could do some things, man. Especially for his size. I mean, in college he averaged 16 points, 7 rebounds and 2 assists. Yeah, what we really need is defense. Defense gets noticed in this league now, man. I mean, I remember a couple years back, it was all about shooting, 3-pointing, and all that, but defense is picking back up. Well, like, you see guys like Kawhi Leonard and them who really they prioritize it. But yeah, that's why I got Jabari Smith Jr.
That's a good pick, man. You know,
Thanks.
who else struggled in the summer league? Trey Young, bro. Trey Young had a horrible summer league.
Oh yeah,
Steph Curry had a
Oh yeah.
horrible summer
Yeah.
league. So I'm not too worried about Jabari struggling in the summer league.
yeah.
I'm gonna give him some time. At the end of the day, he's gonna be 19 when the season ends. So he's still super young. Um,
Yeah.
I'm gonna sneak in one more topic for y'all, man. All right. So, which year 2 player is making a jump? Who do y'all think's gonna have like out of these rookies coming
Oh,
out? Who's gonna have the
good one.
best year 2? So I'm gonna start off. I could say Jalen Green, Cade Cunningham, right? But I'm gonna go with the sleeper pick. I'm gonna go with Alperen Sengun. I think Sengun is gonna have a
Oh, that's a good pick.
fantastic. I think he's gonna have a fantastic year, man. You know, when he was piggybacking off Christian Wood last year, and when he started, he gave effort, he gave defense that Christian Wood couldn't
Yep.
do.
Yeah.
I honestly thought he played better than Christian Wood, and he fits better with the young guys, especially with Jabari Smith. He's gonna give so much spacing. The passes he does, he's probably gonna average like 14 with like 10 or 8 rebounds and a
Baby
lot of
Jokic.
assists. Baby Jokic, man. So
Maybe
I'm
Jokic.
expecting like a big jump from Sengun this year. If he doesn't, oh well. But I really love Sengun's game. I'm gonna go with Alperen Sengun. I think he's gonna have a really great year 2.
For my second, second year. I'm gonna say Jalen Green. Jalen Green.
Yeah.
Sir.
He's just bro. He's a bucket. He even told the reporters and everybody saying something about I'm a bucket. You know what I'm saying? Like he's really confident. He's really what I'm saying. He's really that guy to drop buckets on the floor. Like that's mainly his thing is just drop buckets and stuff like that. And I respect that. You know what I'm saying? This guy Jalen Green is just a monster, man. Like, high flying. Youngin and Ace Time, man. I just love the way he plays, man. I'm really grateful and glad that he's in Houston, man. Cause at
Facts.
first I did want Cade, you know what I'm saying? I did want Cade Cunningham in Houston, but since we got Jalen Green now, bro, it's just I just love seeing the games, bro. I just love seeing them play, bro. Just love seeing them play. So I got year 2 for him, bro. For a fact, he's gonna start dominating, man. And Shangun too, and he but the team is gonna be. I'm excited. I'm excited for for Houston, man. I really do, man. Shout out to them too, man. Like I know we were the last seed last year, but you know what I'm saying. But that's gonna that's gonna change.
It's gonna
That's
pay
gonna
off.
change.
Yo,
It's gonna pay up for sure, man. They're gonna work their butts off, man, to be in a good standing to be in that playoffs, man. I really want them to be in the playoffs, man. So I'm gonna take Jalen Green for sure for year two.
Yeah, man. Houston is in good hands for sure.
Sure.
Um, I'm a piggyback off you, man. Yeah, I got Jalen Green as well. I remember at the beginning of the season when Jalen Green was playing horrible, bro. I'm telling you, he was
Yeah,
playing mid.
yeah,
facts.
He was playing mid. Um, I remember I compared him. I said, you know who else had who had a horrible first year, and it was Kobe. Kobe had a horrible first year,
yeah.
coming
Yeah,
into the league. Then second year he went crazy. That's what I'm thinking about. They got somewhat of a similar game, man. Not the same mentality, of course,
yeah,
but if he was to get that same mentality, just grind, grind, grind type of mentality, I think we don't know what his limits could be, man. And he could be the next LeBron. Like we don't know.
Facts.
But the
yeah,
way I see it now, bro, like he could be one of the best players in the league, top three, top four, like at the least. His game is amazing, bro. He has an eye catching, you know, type of talent. Like he got dunks, he got three shooting. Like man, he's someone that you want to keep your eyes on. Like
facts.
same thing with John Morant. He was doing some crazy things last year.
Yeah,
I think it's gonna be the same thing with Jalen Green. That they both got a crazy vertical. Like man, thinking about it now, man. Like Jalen Green, he could be in competition, bro, for most improved player. Just thinking
Yeah,
about it, because we don't know what his limits could be.
facts.
Yeah, but that's who I got. Houston is in good hands, bro. Dalpin Shengun and all them young guys.
I 100% agree, man. I could really see
Yeah,
Jalen Green have all star numbers next year, man. The way he ended the
facts,
yeah,
season, like he averaged 17 as a rookie, man. That's insane. I'm really happy.
facts.
facts,
You know,
bro.
me
Facts.
too. I really wanted Cade Cunningham in Houston. I'm not gonna lie and say here and lie. I remember when Jalen was struggling as well. I was having doubts. I was like, "Oh man, did we draft a bust? Did we should have gotten Mobley?" I was having these thoughts, but and then I like thought to myself like, I'm gonna give him time. I'm gonna let him.
Yeah,
I'm not gonna overreact over like a bad rookie season because like a lot of players, a lot of greats have had bad rookie season and they come out being amazing. So
yeah,
and I saw Jalen Green at the end of the season. I'm like, man, we got a good one. We have to build a team around him, not Christian Wood, not John Wall, around Jalen Green. So
Right.
I'm really excited for this upcoming season. And yeah, guys. I mean, if y'all have anything else to add on, oh, I'm gonna say one more thing. My bad. I'm just glad we're not like these other Rockets fans that are still crying that we didn't draft Mobley. We
Facts.
love our team, and
Yep.
at the end of the
yeah,
day, you got to support whichever player you draft, man. I
yeah,
know some
facts.
people are still butthurt that we didn't get Bankero. We didn't have the option to get him, and we got Jabari Smith, who's gonna be special talent. So support your team, man.
Yeah, you gotta
For
support
real.
your team, man, for
Yeah,
sure, man. You
bro.
guys,
For real. Even
especially,
if we picked someone like Dyson Daniels this year, bro, I
Facts.
would still
yeah,
support. You know,
yeah.
all for loyalty.
For lawyer
That's what I'm
facts,
about, bro,
loyalty,
man.
man.
Exactly,
Gotta
man.
stay
Facts.
loyal to Houston.
Yep, yep.
I'm telling you, man, that 2020 year, bro. Like that
Yeah,
was my second season watching Rockets. I'm like, bro, is this what Rockets is about? Is this what Houston is about, bro? Taking L's constantly? Like, bro, I was like, nah, this it was a horrible first experience, bro, watching basketball. But, I
yeah.
love the grind, bro. I love seeing that we can really move to new we can have no limits, bro. Like the
Facts.
Rockets got no limits. Yeah,
Facts,
it's
man.
really exciting looking in the future.
Yeah.
Yes, sir,
Yeah, that's
man.
all I got to say, man.
All right, man. I think we're gonna wrap up the show here, guys. Hope y'all enjoyed. Make sure to follow us on Twitter. We're gonna put everything in the description below.
Yep.
Make sure to subscribe if you're new. And it's been a pleasure having you guys listen. And thank you to 2K for coming out to the show, man. We really
Yeah.
had a pleasure talking with you about the Rockets and the future of the
Yeah.
NBA, man.
My pleasure, man. I'm excited to talk to y'all about that too, man. I'm excited to be being the next podcast with y'all.
Yes,
You know what I'm
Yes,
sir.
saying?
sir.
So
Yes, sir.
I really had a good time today with y'all, man. I'm really blessed to be here, man. I'm
Yes, sir.
decided with this next next episode for it. You know what I'm saying? So I'll be pleasure to be in that next episode of your podcast, man. I
Yes,
really had
sir.
I really had a good time. I really had a good time. So yeah, I really
Cool.
have.
Cool.
Yeah.
Yes, sir, man. We're excited to have you too, man. All right, guys. That'll wrap it up. We'll have a good one, and we'll see you on the next one.
For sure, man.